Hello and welcome. I am Cuff Me Up, and this is Guild Wars 2. Now, this is mainly my thoughts, and, well, all the information I can give on the Wintersday this year. I love Christmas, I love everything about it. As you can see, I dressed my Norn up for the festivities, organized his armor and everything, and, well, I just, really like Christmas and Wintersday or holidays, whatever you want to call it. Just, yeah, anyway. This is just the most important part possible. Before you do anything, okay, before you start an activity, before you even go to Lion's Arch, this is what you must do. Go to your hero tab, go to your dies, and festive up your character. Okay, now first, I just recommend everyone do this just to, get yourself fully in the Wintersday spirit. First you want to find a red, that'll be your main color throughout it. I went with scarlet. Then you're going to want to find a green for the secondary, which I just had green. Just plain green, whatever that is. I thought I went with like leprechaun or something. Anyway, and then just any old white, or, brighter color would do. You can also switch that out for gold, if you want. And then, since these things are fucking dirt cheap, the toy skins, since they're dirt cheap, go ahead and buy a cheap exotic, put that skin on it, and just use it for all of Wintersday, just to festive yourself up, like I did with my candy cane hammer. I just bought a cheap one off the trading post. I think it has like cleric stats. Anyway, I just want everyone to do that, just to, get into this Wintersday spirit so I can see other people running around festive, feeling. just for the season. Come on, man. Or woman. Either. Just get into it. Anyway, on to the important parts. There's about 5 or 6 different things you can do for Wintersday this year, and everything is available immediately. It's not like last year where you have to wait at certain events. And if you weren't here last year, well, ticks would visit different cities at different times, and you had to show up there as ticks arrived in order to access the dungeon. But this year, it's not like that at all. The dungeon, if you want to access it, you just run over here and hop into that portal, and you're good. That is connected to, I think, like 4 achievements? It's connected to a couple. Nothing but broken toys, toy quality control. Wait, no. Toy quality control, and something about destroying everything there. Anyway. So yeah, you can access that. That's the dungeon. Once you enter it, you can pick a toy, you run through, play, blah blah blah. It's okay. Next is the Toypocalypse activity. This is sort of a survival mode. Basically, after you head in, you have to destroy stuff to collect scraps and snow to build defenses against a bunch of toys that will be attacking your Doyaks, or a set of Doyaks. There's a bunch of achievements connected to making sure the Doyaks live, and yeah, just surviving for a certain amount of waves. I believe you only really lose the only time you really lose is if your whole team gets wiped, because you can keep surviving wave after wave even after your Doyaks die, or at least I was able to with the team I was playing with.
Your attention, please.
And then after that, there's Snowball Mayhem. This is the same as last year. It's a really fun activity. It's essentially capture the flag. Now what you want to do is go for the present. Work with your team to collect the present. Don't care about kills, don't care about trying to survive. Just get that present to your base while knocking back, the enemy. A lot of people seem to not understand that. They just kind of mess around, and then the team, then someone gets angry at everyone else, being like, you guys all suck. Nobody knows what they're doing. But I normally don't get like that because they're just, they're having fun. It's a fun activity. Just get loose, get festive, and have a you know, fun old time collecting presents. Now, other than that, the Winter Wonderland jumping puzzle is back. It's practically the same thing, except there's sort of a halfway point. And you don't have to wait for everyone else to finish before you can hop back into the jumping puzzle. Last year, you had to wait with everyone else. Like, you die, you have to wait like 10 minutes or 5 minutes till everyone's done or everyone's fallen or everyone's gone to the end. And then it would reset. With this, you fall, you immediately get your chance, you can just start jumping again. You fall, boom. And I have to say, it was pretty easy. It's still the same thing. I mean, just look at the footage. Ro didn't even need to be conscious as he was doing this jumping puzzle. Look at that. He's just sleeping. He didn't even have to wake up. He's just flopping from platform to platform. It was way too easy. I mean, just look at it. Anyway, that's a lot of fun if you enjoy jumping puzzles. And if you're really good at it, you can end up getting giant Wintersday gifts at a good pace. And then other than that is Bell Choir.
Musically inclined individuals, your chance to shine is
as
now.
he's saying. This one takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you do get used to it, it can be an okay activity. It's decently fun. It's nothing amazing. But one of my friends seems to love it. It's okay. It's basically, like I said last year, Bell Hero. Guitar Hero with bells and
Greetings.
You're using these instead of a plastic guitar. It's fairly simple. Just, you know, play it a couple times. Make sure your buttons still are also set their original, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, because those. It just works better if you can place your fingers there and then use those buttons to do all the notes. And yeah, other than that, I believe I've covered everything. Well, you know, as you can see, Lion's Arch is all festived up. I mentioned all the activities: Toy Apocalypse, the Dungeon, Winter Wonderland, Snowball Mayhem, Bell Choir activity, and finally, there is the donation drive.
Next, I'm stuck doing charity work in
This has Hobo Robo
second worst Wintersday
and
ever.
this guy that we saw during like the Queen's Pavilion. Actually, I think this is the last time we saw them. During the Queen's Pavilion. Anyway, after these guys get enough donations, basically you can donate silver and gold to them. They'll raise the bar till their event starts up. And, well, donating silver and gold counts towards achievements. I believe you only have to donate like 3 gold and 7 or 5 silver, and then you're good.
Like latrines? No.
And an event will start up, where you have to protect a Doliac. Well, as you can see, this festive Doliac. I think I have footage of this, but I'll just, you know, try and get more. Just in case. You protect the festive Doliac from Skrit. You can stop the Skrit or hurt the Skrit by either throwing snowballs at them or just running up to them and pressing interact, which will have you kick them. You'll just flat out just, you know, give them the boot. Playing as a giant Norn, it's kind of hilarious to see, you know, me, sort of a Santa-esque character, just kicking a Skrit's face in as they fly across the room. Yeah. it's enjoyable. Anyway, I believe that's it. That is everything for Wintersday. I believe I've covered everything. Yeah. Anyway, sign in as soon as you can. Remember, festive up your armor first. Get in this season. Don't disappoint me. And yeah, get in here, play through these events, have some fun, and just enjoy it. Now that's it for the info. Now for my opinion. This year, I enjoy it all, just like I did last year. But I was a little disappointed. I don't know. Part of me in the back of my head was hoping that they would slowly build up, you know, each holiday month patch. Well, I was hoping that like each year they build it up so it becomes more and more epic, so that way like 2 years down the line, there's just so much stuff to do for a new player that, you know, Wintersday is like, holy crap, I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, this is gonna be so much fun. But it seems like they're just gonna rehash content and focus all the effort on these upcoming story arcs for the Living Story. I mean, that's fine. It's just, personally, I'm a little disappointed, but it's a necessary sacrifice for the Living Story to get ramped up to the quality it needs. Not to say that the Living Story things have been bad, they just haven't been the most amazing things in the world lately. And yeah, I believe that's everything. All the info, my opinion. Oh, and there's also new faces that were added to the makeover kits. For some reason, they were taken off the gem store for a little bit and then put back up, being like, oh, there's new faces. I don't know why they needed to take them down for that. Anyway, yeah, that's everything. I hope. If there is anything left, I'll go back and edit it in. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Head into Guild Wars 2 right now, festive up your character, enjoy Wintersday as much as you can. I know not a lot of people are as excited as me, but I just really like getting into the season and the holiday cheer and all that crap. Anyway. Oh yeah, and also, sorry to all my subscribers, I haven't made a video in forever. Well, just like a month or so. Anyway. Okay, final goodbye, I swear. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing and rating and maybe leaving a comment. Maybe, you know, if you're feeling it. Actually, comments not necessary, just please consider subscribing. And I will see you all next time. I forgot to mention there are a bunch of presents put throughout the world, and if you open it, you fight toys and get giant presents. Just presents out there in the interior. Go get them. Forgot to mention. Okay, back to the video, or the original audio. I'm taking too long.